Hello. Hello, my people. Today, we are going to learn about AWS Amplify. Lots of people have asked, and here it is. Hello. Hi, Babar. How you doing? So I started hearing about Amplify pretty recently. Hey, Andrew. I'm good. How are you doing? Started learning about Amplify, or not learning, but hearing about it, I don't know, a month or two ago. A lot of people were leaving comments how they wanted to see videos on this. I wanted to see what it was about. And to be honest, I never even heard of it until someone brought it up. And then I started digging. I'm like, this thing actually looks pretty cool. And seems pretty useful. I think there's a bunch of different competitors out there right now. But it seems like there's a lot of demand in this space where you kind of can build apps very quickly without having to worry about the backend complication. And this is great for apps that are fairly simple, maybe prototypes, that kind of stuff. But here we are on the website. Oh, agenda. So what are we going to do? So there's this great tutorial here, basically the hello world equivalent of Amplify. So we're going to get to that. First, I just want to kind of go through their website here, understand what I'm getting into, maybe play with it a little bit, see how far I can get. I don't know how long I'll go, but I guess it depends if you guys want me to keep on going. Anyways, so yeah, thank you to everyone who suggested this video, by the way, on Amplify, because I'm actually excited to learn this. Anyways, so AWS Amplify, easiest way to develop mobile and web apps that scale. Okay. They're doing a Twitch thing. That's nice. It's a set of tools and services that enables mobile and front-end developers to build secure, scalable stacks and applications, full-stack applications. With Amplify, it's easy to create onboarding flows, develop voice-enabled experiences, build AI-powered real-time feeds. Wait, what? That's interesting. Launch targeted campaigns. Okay, so they have features for mailing, maybe using SES. No matter the use case, AWS Amplify helps you develop and release great apps your customers will love. AWS Amplify includes an open source framework with use case-centric libraries and powerful toolchain to create and add cloud-based features to your app and a web hosting service to deploy static web applications. Interesting. By the way, let me know if the text is too small. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger here, just in case. Okay, we can build innovative apps, sure. Configure backends in minutes, nice. Deploy and scale with ease, fantastic. What is this? Create onboarding flows, allowing users. Okay, so it gives you these real-time collaboration, real-time chat, okay. AI. Nice. Neat. So it gives you like a bunch of these, looks like some kind of building blocks that are powered by actual backend services, but they call them different things. Like Auth is probably using Cognito. UI components, I guess they vend these out for you in JavaScript or whatever you're using. Analytics, I don't know what they're using there. API data stores, they're using some kind of database. So you can see that this seems to be a pattern here. Powered by Amazon Cognito, powered by Amazon S3, powered by Amazon Lex. Hey, Leon, how's it going, man? We're learning about AWS Amplify for those of you that are just joining. And the agenda is to just go over the homepage a little bit, and then we're going to do this tutorial right over here. And if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, because I know nothing about Amplify, feel free to let me know. Okay. So the framework. 3 components, libraries, UI components, and the CLI toolchain. Can be used together on their own, organized by use case. They're powered by AWS services. Nice. Okay, I'm a big fan of React, so this is good. And iOS/Android. It's a toolchain to create and maintain serverless backends on AWS. Configure cloud functionality by following a simple interactive workflow. Cool. Really easy, just get a Git repo hook. Yeah, probably right. I wanted to follow this thing along though. It seems like they've got everything in this tutorial lined up for me here. How does it work? Okay, so this is what I want to know. So you develop your Amplify framework, use components together on their own, configure a backend to create a new backend. Okay, connect to your app. This really doesn't tell you much. Host your static app. Oh, this is for a web app. I guess this is like for a phone app. Is that what they're talking about? Okay. Connect to Git. That's pretty cool. Confirm build settings for the front end and back end from the Amplify console. All right. Amplify deploys your app directly from the console to globally available CDN. Nice. Okay. I mean, that seems pretty simple enough. So let me get my ducks in a row here, because we are going to do this tutorial now. And this tutorial, by the way, I'll put this, actually I think I just clicked the getting started and then I may have clicked React or something. Amplify docs, so it's just docs.amplify.aws. I'll put this in the chat so you guys can have that. And I'm just clicking get started for free here, and that's where it kind of brings us to this tutorial. And I think I selected React earlier. There was kind of a little wizard thing that you can pick any language you want here. So if you want to do it in Angular, you can do it in Angular. I'm just picking React because out of the web development frameworks, React is the one I know the most, and I don't know a lot, so that doesn't say much. Okay, so what are we doing here? Make this a little bigger for you. Maybe that's too big. The open source Amplify framework provides the following products to build full stack iOS, Android, Flutter, blah, blah. CLI, okay, libraries. So I guess the question I have about these is like, can anyone build these libraries and UI components, or is it just like Amazon that vends these out? Oh, open source, okay. Oh, are these all the different ones? Okay. So these are wrappers, like PubSub would be for SNS, SQS probably. Okay. Interesting stuff so far. Oh, and then you can integrate with Cognito as well. Okay, so this is basically some convenient wrappers on top of existing AWS technologies that make it easier to interact with them and use them, really. I guess the downfall is that you trade power in terms of how these backend services are configured for ease of use and flexibility, because I'm assuming this is just going to be a few clicks to set up PubSub, whereas when you come to high scale applications, you have to actually worry about how things are configured. But anyways, so what are we doing? The Amplify console is an AWS service that provides a Git-based workflow for continuous deployment and hosting of full-stack web apps. Cloud repositories created by the Amplify CLI are also visible in the Amplify console. Okay, we're going to get to that later. I think I'm logged into my account, aren't I? Okay. Let's do that now. Oh, I am logged in. Okay, good. Let's close this stuff. What we'll build? Backend this tutorial guides you through setting up a backend and integrating that backend with your React app. You'll create a to-do app, oh, classic, with the GraphQL API and to store and retrieve items in a cloud database. In addition, we'll demonstrate how to authenticate users, communicate with our API, and set up continuous deployment and hosting. Nice. GraphQL is a data language that was developed to enable apps to fetch data from API. Okay, I know a little bit about GraphQL. Start the tutorial. Before you begin, make sure that you have the following installed. I have this, I have this, I have this. If you don't already have an AWS account, you need to create one, okay. The Amplify command line interface is a unified tool chain to create AWS cloud services for your app. Let's go ahead and install the Amplify CLI. Watch the video or step by step, okay. So I'm using Visual Studio Code over here, and By the way, I'm not using PowerShell. I'm using WSL, which is closer to like Bash. So if you want to try it on your machine, just type Windows key press WSL and you get a terminal here. I'm not sure how they built this, but anyways, it's close to a Bash terminal. Anyways, so let's follow this. So install. Oh man. Please don't take very long. Hello, my internet is bad. I think it's a Linux container or something like that. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know exactly how they do it. I know there's like a Ubuntu thing that I was like, yeah. It's like Ubuntu in Windows. Yeah, I was working on something like DynamoDB local on here. And I guess it's like a Docker container or something in here. But convenient nevertheless. Wow, this is a nuclear installation here. Come on, internet. Don't let me down. What am I doing next? Maybe let's read ahead. Configure. Once you're signed in, Amplify CLI will ask you to create an IAM user. We're going to administrator access. Okay. Once the user is created, Amplify CLI will ask you to provide your access key. Oh no, I have to do this off stream. Okay. I think there's going to be a point where I have to copy this onto my other monitor, so you guys kind of have to wait when that happens. At least that's how it looks. But let's wait for classic npm, as Leon calls it. Uh-oh. Did it work? Unmet peer dependency. Please try running this. Wait. Oh, okay. Seemed like it worked. That's weird. I got this error. Interesting. Don't leak the key. Yeah, I know, right? That's like honestly my biggest fear. Okay, so what are we doing now? So we installed it. Oh yeah, you may need to run the command with sudo. Does sudo even work on this thing? I don't even know. Oh, it does. Oh, interesting. Amplify configure. My computer's thinking real hard. So did you guys see the new RTX cards? Or like 3090 or whatever it's called? I'm pretty excited, I gotta say. Okay, what's going on? Hello? Whoa. What just happened? Follow these steps. I think it just launched this. I didn't do this. Interesting. US East 1. Specify the username of the new IAM user. Amplify test. What is this asking me to do? Complete the user creation using the console. What is happening right now? Oh, this may be the part. Okay. Sorry guys, hold on. Using 3090 for Flight Simulator. Yeah, I know. Honestly, that's all I really care about right now. I've been playing it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. Me and my fiance, we've been. Well, we were supposed to get married this year. Actually, in like this month, on the 25th. That's when we were supposed to get married, and obviously things have gone kind of sour. So we're kind of prolonging it a little bit. So we went to go visit France the other night because that's where we would have gone for our honeymoon. So it's kind of bittersweet. So give me a second here, guys. I'm just doing this thing off screen so that I can not leak my AWS key. So just bear with me for a few minutes here. Complete the user creation. What are you asking me to do? Next. It wants administer. Okay, you guys can't see this, right? Okay, good. Administrator access. Okay. Access key ID. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh no. Cancel. Sorry, I messed up. Now I gotta redo it. And it's taking forever to run the configure command again. Good Lord. Okay. Press enter. We're in US East 1. Amplify-test. Okay, I got my access key. Why doesn't it let me paste it? Oh man. This is not working. Sorry folks, if you're just joining. Here, I'll put this on the screen so you guys can keep yourselves entertained. Can watch yourselves. Press enter. Okay, I think it worked. I think we're almost good. Let me bring you guys back. Let me close all this. Let me just try to run the next command here and see. Okay, I did that. Okay. We're coming back. All right. We did it. Whew. Where's my terminal? Help. And I need like a thing that'll help me lay out my windows better. This is just not working for me right now. Terminal, new terminal. Okay. Back over here. So it created like a user or something. I don't know exactly what it did. We'll first create a React app with create React app CLI tool. Do I need to install something? What is npx? I don't know what that is. I don't have that. Do I need to install something else? Really? Use desktops, one for the browsers, the other one for, yeah, you're a smart guy. I know. I haven't gotten there yet. What is this thing? Create React app, a CLI tool, like, what is this thing? What is npx? What? npx. Same way npm makes it. Do I need to install this? I do have npm. Can I just use npm here? Do I have to use npx for this command? Or whatever they're saying for me to run? Did that work? No. What is this? Package runner tool with npm 5.2. It doesn't handle backend logic or databases. It just creates a front-end build pipeline. Do I have to like install npx? What do you do? Okay, here we go. We're doing something. We're installing. Interesting. Let's see again. Did that actually fail? Yeah, it looks like it did. Visual. You gotta run it as admin at once. Close this one. Terminal. Should be admin now. Love it. Oh, why? This is why I need to get a Mac. Just kidding. Or I need to get Linux. Just like throw this out, install Linux on it. Trying to command as root admin. Oh, sudo. Forgot. No, stop. Okay, these commands aren't working like a normal terminal. No, this isn't system 7 and 6. Oh, shit. Damn. I just closed it. Doesn't that just clear what's on screen? Interesting. So let's keep on reading what's going to come ahead while we look into that. So it's going to create something called React Amplified and switches us to that new directory. We can run the app by using the following command. Okay, so we're very close to actually getting this going. And then what comes? Install this, install that. Okay, that's going to take forever. I don't think it's done anything over here though. At least not yet. Yeah, I'm going to try with PowerShell. This keeps on failing. Oh, I think it worked. Nice. Excellent. So where was I? We're doing this. Oh boy. Well, I guess while we're doing this, I kind of just want to explore Visual Studio Code, to be honest. Because I've been using this editor a lot lately, and I'm digging it. Not gonna lie. I set up Vim on it as well, so I feel right at home. I used to be a diehard IntelliJ. Yeah, Vim. Like VI mode. Just for navigation. I think we talked about this once, Leon. I started using the F word keyword, by the way, instead of a more complicated thing I was doing. I like how it integrates with Docker too, so it shows you all your images, everything, like super, super nice. I don't know if you can do this with IntelliJ, but this thing just works. I don't know what this does yet. Remote Explorer? Oh, if you want to like XRDP into a remote machine or something? I guess it's like a, I don't know. What's this? Debugger, okay, good to know. Integrates with Git, of course, always great. Good Finder. Clean project. You know, again, this is like, on your monitor be bigger. I have everything really zoomed in right now. You should get a project manager. What do you mean? Like a person? But anyways, I think this is like a real competitor to something like Sublime. Like this thing is free and awesome. Works super well. What is this? Timeline. I don't know. I like it. I'm gonna keep on using it. Don't see a reason to stop. You should get Project Manager. Ooh, the extension. What is that one? Easily switch within project. Is this the one? Oh, okay, yeah, it's gotta be. This one's popular as heck. Install. So what does it do? Hold on, let me just open this on my browser. I think it'll be a bit easier. That's not what I want. I want code project manager. The default editor at Facebook. Huh. Oh, okay. Says the... What does it look like? Allows easy switching. You know what? I'm going to trust you on this one, man. I'm just going to give it a blind install. I don't know what I did. I think something just... Oh, yeah. Huh. Save project. Amplify. Oh, so is this going to remember everything about like... Whoa. Nice. Bracket pair colorizer is also really nice. Dude, keep them coming. Pause the Amplify thing, guys. We're getting some plugins. Bracket pair colorizer. Customizable extension. Ooh. Yeah, hello. You have to save, but it's a lot easier to switch. I see what you're saying. Okay, let's pause this for now and get back to what's going on here. So what did we create with this thingamajig? Got our public, we got our root. What is this? Okay. Hello world. Got a test file, we got CSS, we got our index, it's rendering our roots. We got some nonsense. What do we got in here? We got our start, target, build target, okay. Okay. Default React app. I like it. What now? Oh, this is the wrong thing. CD React, yada yada. What am I doing? npm start. Of course. Something is already running on port 3000. What do I have running on port 3000? Oh, I think I have like a Docker container. It's doing something. Is it working? Yay! Tee. Nice. Okay, now what? Initialize a new backend. Now that we have a running React app, it's time to set up Amplify so that we can create the necessary backend services to support the app. From the root of the project, run Amplify init. This is the root. Name, dev, sure. Choose. Why would it care about my default editor? Why does that matter? JavaScript. Oh wait, hold on. Is this telling me? Did I do something that was different than what the instructions say? I don't know if it matters. Enter a name for the project. I don't think that matters. Dev, choose your default editor, choose the type of app you're building, JavaScript. We're using React, source directory, build directory, npm run script build. This is npm build. Okay, that's different. I may have to adjust this later. Start command, npm start. Using default provider. Okay, so it's going to use CloudFormation to generate all this stuff. A few things happen. To use, sure. Ooh, some things happening. Is there even a build directory? If not, do npm run build if you need to. Okay. Oh, so let's go check out what it's doing. Oh, hello. That's cool. Let me duplicate this real quick. I want to see what it's doing in CloudFormation. Oh, you see? I know it looks magical. Let's see what it actually did. Yeah, it's already deployed. The create's complete. It just created some roles. Auth, deployment bucket in S3. There's a thing here where you can see, like, with icons it has too. Oh, maybe that's a plugin I have. Oh yeah, over here. IAM role, S3 bucket, another IAM role. So it's public now. Wait, what is? You're giving me a heart attack. Wait, now what? Yeah, the website, but what is the URL? I'm sure we'll get there. Let's take it easy. So I just did this, right? And now what does it say it did? So, okay, so we got some new files going on here. So we got a Amplify directory. Please don't have my secret access keys in here. Please don't. Whew. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is where we can change this later if we need. What's this thing? Oh, okay, so this is the stuff that got created. Backend. Backend config, tags. Stuff. Doesn't look like what's amplified JSON. GraphQL transformer. Keys transformer. Okay, let's keep on going with this thing. When you initialize a new Amplify project, a few things happen. It creates a top-level directory called Amplify, which we saw. It stores your backend definition. During the tutorial, we'll add capabilities such as GraphQL API and Authentication. As you add features, the Amplify folder will grow with infrastructure as code templates that define your backend stack. Infrastructure as code is a best practice way to create a replicable backend stack. It creates a file called AWS exports.js in the source directory that holds all the configuration for the services you create with Amplify. This is how the Amplify client is able to get the necessary information. Hold on. Found them in the source directory that holds all the configuration for the services. I think that was empty, right? Or was AWS exports? What was that? Oh, okay. Does that not exist yet? Unless I'm blind. AWS exports. Maybe this is a bit out of date. I don't know. Oh, in the source directory. Oh, there it is. Okay. What does this do? Do not edit. This file is automatically... Oh, is this like using CDK or something? And it's going to use this. It's going to generate stuff into here and then use CDK and then deploy that with CloudFormation. Maybe. Let's see how this goes. So it holds all the config. It modifies the gitignore file, adding some generated files. Let's confirm. Yeah, it did do that. That's for sure. A cloud project is created for you in the AWS Amplify console that can be accessed by running Amplify console. Amplify console. Leon, have you ever used this before? I feel like it was you who suggested it. Maybe I'm wrong though. If not, this is pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, so I think I created my backend, whatever that means. I've done it through console. Oh. Can you do it through console? Like doing what I'm doing now through the console, not through code? I thought the code was the CLI was the only option here. Am I wrong? Hold on. I never really had a need for a backend. Oh, I see. You're still in school though, right? Yeah, you'll get there. Okay, so you can connect your front end to stuff. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. And then it's got what? Continuous deployment too? This is convenient. I like this. Because I was just thinking the other day, it's like if I have to start a project, like I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that exists out there to automate this. It's like, I know all the low level things like code build, code pipeline, code deploy. Like I needed something that can sew all that together because there's just so many different things, and to weave them all into like one project that's working well is complicated. It's very similar to Netlify. Yes, this is actually what a friend of mine suggested. Because I'm starting to work on a website and I wanted to build one out, and he suggested I go with this. And I did some initial digging here because I started looking at this before Amplify. I'm like, this looks pretty good. Again, I haven't tried it, but it looks like it ticks all the right boxes. Anyways, we'll save that for another video. I do want to, 1 million devs, is that what it said? Wow, that's impressive. Anyways, where are we? I wanted to click on my backend. Here we go. But like, what is this? Like, what does this mean? Authentication. Oh. So this is going to be the thing that, okay, whenever I run one of these commands, that's like add pub/sub or add authentication or add whatever, it's going to create a whole bunch of things here. So like for file storage, whenever I add okay, so look, to add this category to the backend, run the following command to your project root folder. Let's just try it. Please select one of the following. Oh, I don't want to do this and screw up the tutorial though, but I think we know what it's going to do, right? Like if I pick one of these, it's going to launch a little thing here that's going to update the cloud formation and going to deploy a DynamoDB table and something like that. Or if I pick content, it's going to create an S3 bucket and show here S3 bucket. But anyways, let's just follow this tutorial because I've made this mistake before of getting ahead of myself. Okay. Modifies get ignore. A cloud project is created for you in the AWS Amplify console that can be accessed by running Amplify console. The console provides a list of backend environments, deep links to provided resources. Nice. First step to using Amplify in the client is to install the necessary dependencies. Yes, sir. All right, well, this may take a little bit again, so if anyone's got any questions, fire away. But while that's going, let's read more. Next, we need to configure Amplify on the client so that we can use it to interact with our backend services. Oh, so we're building like the full app here. We're doing the full stack. I wonder if you can use it just for a backend. It's kind of convenient, but maybe not. Maybe that's not what the target audience is or goal of this product is. Delicious. Who is texting me? Man, it was such a beautiful day today. It was like 24 degrees Celsius, low humidity, very, very nice weather. What is that in Fahrenheit? Yeah. 75.5 for all you Americans. 23, 24 for the rest of us. Wow, this thing is a monster. After this, boys, we're going to see how big this project folder is. Okay, now what? Next, we need to configure Amplify on the client so that we can use it to interact with our backend services. Open source/index.js and add the following code below the last import. Source.js, index.js. Okay, and add this. Okay. What did this do? From... Okay, it's going to read off that. What does that do? Nothing important that I can tell. What does this say? It's ideal for quick projects. It's pretty nice. Finally rained where I'm at, and it's nice temperature here as well. Good for you, man. Get outside and enjoy the sun while we still have time. I have a feeling this virus thing, I don't know, man. Kind of scared. But anyways. And that's all it takes to configure Amplify. As you add or remove categories and make updates to your backend configuration using the Amplify CLI, the configuration in AWS exports will update automatically. Now that our React app is set up and Amplify is initialized, we're ready to add an API in the next step. Yes. Cheryl? Hi, Cheryl. I have used Amplify a lot. Awesome. I need someone who knows what they're talking about because I know zero. I'm literally just following this. When did this thing get launched, by the way? Let me close some of this stuff. When did AWS Amplify launch? Oh man, I'm behind, eh? Okay, I'm not too far behind. I'm almost 2 years, but it's okay. 2018. Yikes. I only started using AWS last year. It's okay, man. You'll get there. Honestly, it's a great thing to learn if you want a job right now. You put AWS on your resume, it's like, I'll take it. Now that our React app is set up, okay, let's do the API. Okay, you can add a feature. The first feature you will add is an API. The Amplify CLI supports creating and interacting with two types of API categories, REST and GraphQL. The API you'll be creating in this step is a GraphQL API using AppSync. Okay, and the database will be DynamoDB. Nice. Add a GraphQL API to your app and automatically provision database by running the following command from the root of your application directory. Okay. Let's do that. Do 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 do. Yes. Oh. Is this supposed to be like... Hold on. Because if we add multiple APIs, I don't want it to be this name. GraphQL test-API-1. Okay. They want to be mean about it. Wait, can I use underscores? Blimey. By API key. Demo. After how many days should the API key expire? Say 1 day. Do you want to configure advanced settings for the GraphQL? I don't even know what I'm doing. What do you think? No. Do you have an annotated? No, I definitely do not. Choose the schema template. Single object with fields. Ooh. Oh, something's happening. Did you guys see that? Holy smokes, it just... I don't know what just happened there. It created a bunch of things. Whoa. The CLI should open this GraphQL schema in your text editor. Yes, I want to edit the schema now. Oof. Where is this? What? What's going on? Build. Hold on, what did that say? Please edit the file in your editor. Amplify Backend API. Test API 1. Where's the file? Oh, all this green is really screwing me up right now. Oh, I think I need some kind of... I'll do that another time. So I don't really know GraphQL. I know like what it does generally. Not an expert by all means. What are you guys saying? I've only used... What do you use Amplify for? Personal project mostly. Lots of files. What's your favorite personal project? Okay. Type to do model. Yeah, so I got all this stuff. Excellent. The schema generated is for a to-do app. You notice a directive on the to-do model. This directive is part of the GraphQL transform library of Amplify. The GraphQL transform library custom directives you can use in your schema to allow you to do things like define data models, set up an authentication and authorization rules, configure serverless functions as resolvers, and more. Ooh, it's got lambdas too. A type decorated with a model directive will scaffold out the database table for the type. The schema for CRUD. Okay. To deploy the backend, run the push command. Amplify push. Hey Cheryl, are you you're creating a React Native app? Oh, React Native. Sorry, I thought you were just doing a normal React app. What's that stateful library that has reducers? It was very popular at the time. Redux. Is that the thing people use these days? Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Is Redux still the thing? What are you asking me? Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. We walk through the questions. Do you want to? Yes. Choose the language. Do you want to generate code? I guess. Yes. JavaScript. Source. Okay, that's what they're doing. Wait. Source / GraphQL. Do I even have that? Source. I don't even have that. Oh, is this where it's going to build it? Oh, okay. Do you want to generate all possible GraphQL operations, queries, mutations, subsections? I think so. Oh, subscriptions. Yes. Enter maximum statement depth. Increase the default if your schema is deeply nested. What do you use? 2. Got it. Go. I am still using it. Yes, Redux. I think context and reducer hooks are more common. Huh. I gotta check that out. Oh, it's doing some things. Next, run the following command to check on its status. Let's see what's going on in the console. Ooh, it's doing something. How do I see? View. What is it doing? Tell me. Okay, we gotta go to CloudFormation. What is this button? Add tab to new group. Whoa, Firefox. Oh no, this is Canary. Damn. Ungroup. What is this? Oh wow, this is a good feature. I don't know if this is just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? API key must be valid for a minimum of 1 day. Oh, is this because I set like 7? Oh shoot, I think it's because I set that number wrong up here. Was that on the previous? Oh shoot. Days. No, that was on this one. Connect an API. Okay, so I gotta delete this API and then change it. Amplify delete API. Is that a thing? Please help. What is happening? Okay, how do you delete an API? How to delete an API Amplify. Amplify delete and press enter to confirm from the photo album. Didn't I just run Amplify delete and it said that doesn't exist? What? Oh, maybe I need to go in the directory. Backend. API. Test API. Amplify delete. Big money, big money. You sure you want to continue? This cannot be undone. Delete all the environments of the project from the cloud and wipe out all the local files. Yes. Oh no. Wait a second. Did I just delete everything? No, right? Please tell me. I can't do this again. Actually, I can. I'll probably do it for you guys if I did this. Just because I'm committed to the cause. What is it doing right now? No! No! No. Ah. All right. Let's do this quick. Full speed. Amplify init. Oh, I'm in a stupid directory. We're probably in a directory that doesn't even exist anymore. Big oof. Big oof. Okay, it's all right. If someone's just joining right now, we're just going to basically start the whole tutorial from scratch, so you won't have missed anything. Dev. Oh god, if I have to put in my secret access key again, I'll lose it. I'm just, yeah. We're just doing enter. So this is gone then. Is that what this means? Yeah, that's gone. It's okay, so now we know. Now we know how to delete an entire stack. It's okay. You know. It happens. I think it's doing some. Yeah, I think it is part of my environment. But it was through like a special. It wasn't like an AWS configure command. I think the CLI has to be set up separately for whatever reason. This shouldn't take very long. Now I can talk to you guys more. So I'm looking for a camera, like a good camera for live streaming. So right now I just use like a crummy webcam. Anyone got any recommendations? I would love to hear it. Okay, I already did this. We got this already. Set up the front end. So let me just do that. I think, wait, I did this, right? Yeah, I did that. No, I haven't gotten the System 76 yet. I didn't order it yet. I'm still thinking. I debate a lot. I go back and forth. I'm like, do I really need this? Oh, but I have this old machine that's still okay. I'm like, oh, it's a lot of money. I'm like, you know. But soon. I don't know if I can pull the trigger, but I'll think about it. Okay, so AWS Add API. GraphQL, provide an API, test API 1. It's API key based, description, that doesn't matter, right? Yeah, no, whatever. Okay, made a mistake last time. Don't put 1 here, by the way, or else this won't work. Do you want to make... I don't think I want to make more changes. Do I have a schema? No. Single. So the schema got made again. It should be in Amplify, Backend, API. So it's there. Good. Do you want to edit the schema now? Sure. Oh yeah, this happened last time too. Okay, we already looked at this, so that's fine. So now we can just do Amplify push, and something is supposed to happen. You should try experiencing with 2 desktops. Yeah, I know. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah. Wait, what did this mean? Successfully pulled back an environment dev from the cloud. Okay, so I have my environment here. Oh, I don't have my front end. Oh, wait, this is going to deploy the API. Okay, that's right. I'm really digging this new Chrome thing. The ability to group stuff. On keyboard, I think you move around with control window left, right. Control window left. Oh, it's working. I like it. It's probably going to make you guys dizzy though. Dizzy? You dizzy? Okay, I'll stop. That's pretty handy. I'm actually going to start doing that. But the problem is my other monitor over here goes to the side. Because I have a second monitor. I want that one to stay, but this one to go. Is that possible? I don't know. But that's a handy command. You know what? I'm going to write that down because it's all these commands that I always forget. What was that? It was control Windows left. Windows plus left / right. All right, you made me a believer. Windows tab. Oh yeah, this one is good. Actually, I'm gonna write that down too. I'm not really up to date with the Windows features. The problem is I use Mac at work too, so my brain is like constantly context switching and I can't remember like what the heck is happening. So it's really hard for me to memorize commands these days. Okay, what am I doing here? Push. Yeah, I want to do that. Why? Do you want to generate code for your... Of course I do. In JavaScript? Yeah. Do you want to generate... Yup. Yup. Let's go. This may take a few minutes. Now let's look at what it's doing. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Add tab to a new... Whoa. Add tab. New tab. Wow, handy. So now these two things are linked. Cool. I like it. Chrome Canary, boys and girls. So I said I was going to go to CloudFormation and look at what it's doing. Ooh. Root stack for AWS Amplify. So this is like the API. Oh, okay. So it's creating a whole bunch of little thingies. GraphQL. So it's creating some app sync stuff. Anything on the root? It says update in progress. US East 1. Oh, this is the other stack, I think. It's referencing this stack. So like this is the owner of the other stack, I think. Yeah. Because it's a nested CloudFormation stack. I think this is a fairly new feature. Nested CloudFormation. I actually really need to make a video on this. Do you guys know what CloudFormation is? If anyone doesn't, it's like, you should probably learn it. Or learn that or CDK. I think people are trending more towards CDK lately. But CDK compiles into CloudFormation files. So it's good to learn like the base. Its infrastructure is code, by the way. It just lets you write code that deploys resources. Similar to like what these files will do, like the AWS export file that we were looking at earlier. Well, it's empty right now, but yeah, similar to like what this thing is doing, but this is just a JSON file. But yeah, working with nested stacks, that's what I was wondering. I just want to know when it got released. Wait, is this always the thing? Is it always a thing? Maybe it always was, and I just didn't know. How's my app doing? Yep, I'm a huge fan of CloudFormation, but still learning. Honestly, it takes a long time, unfortunately. And I think that's why kind of there's a big push to move to CDK, because people can write code a lot better than they can write YAML and JSON files. But honestly, once you get over the hump of the learning curve, it actually makes a lot of sense. So it's not like a wasted effort if you're learning it. Oh, wow. Is this public? Nice. What did it create? Oh, so it created a bunch of things. What is all this? Created the GraphQL API. This stack created a new stack. This one created to do this one, which has, oh, this created a bunch of APIs, I think. Get to do table stream. Oh, this created a DynamoDB stream as well to feed. Wow, this is awesome. Your DynamoDB table. Okay, I want to go through like the AWS things that this thing created because this is sweet. So, okay. This one's empty. What's this one? App result. Okay, so it created some tables and stuff too. Let's go look. No, don't use my API. Nice. So here's the table. I don't think there's anything in there, but I'm assuming this will change later. Anyways, what are the next steps? Now that the API is live, you can start interacting with it. The API you've deployed is for a to-do app, including operations for creating, reading, updating, deleting, and listing to-dos. Next, run the following commands to check on Amplify status. Amplify status. Why did the commands take forever to run? What is this? Is that it? Oh, that's right. I wanted to go here and see what they did. Oh, here. Categories. To do. Nice. Okay, so it shows you the source, which is a table in this case. Why do I have my headphones on? Yeah, so this is the table we were just looking at. What else has it got here? I guess when you add a whole bunch of these things, they just show up here. You know what? I may use this to create my website. We have Amplify status. Yeah. Nice. Like, does the red mean uncommitted though? I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Amplify console. Okay. To view your entire app and okay, I don't want to do that. Test your API. I do want to do that. To test this out locally, you can run the mock command. Amplify mock API. Requires Java. Oh, I don't know if I have Java on this computer. Maybe. Nah. No, I don't have it. I'm not going to download it. Sorry, guys. Connect the front end. Okay, here we go. In this section, you'll create a way to list and create to-dos from the React application. To do this, you will create a form with a button to create to-dos, as well as a way to fetch and render the list of to-dos. Open the app.js and replace it with the following code. Okay. Let's replace this. And why isn't Control A working? What are they doing here? Let's just take a quick little peek. Configuration, app, okay, fetching, okay, fetch to-dos. Ah, so they're calling it. And this does what? Oh, this is from the library. Where's the list coming from? Oh, okay, this is part of the stuff that we got as part of. Wait a second. Who created this? I didn't create this. Where's the schema file? Wasn't there a GraphQL schema file here at some point? Oh, there it is. Stupid node modules. Source ID, okay. I've actually never really looked at GraphQL stuff before. So this is a first. I guess this is their syntax. Gotta go now. Thank you for your videos. By the way, I've learned a lot. I appreciate that, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping by and hope you have a good night. Anyways, so let's walk through some of the functions. When the component loads, the useEffect hook is called and it invokes the to-dos function. Oh, GraphQL? I think you're talking about, Leon? Yeah, you know what? That's on my list. I'm going to write that down for later so I don't forget. I've been meaning to do that for a long time. I've got so many things going on right now. I don't know. You should see my idea list for videos. It's like 150 things. When the component loads, the useEffect hook is called. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't really care about that. You've successfully deployed your API and connected it with your app. Oh, what am I doing? PM starts. But this is a local app still. It's not deployed. Oh, look, deploy and host the app. Nice. Okay, we're almost there. We're about halfway done. I think closer. Now I actually know what I'm doing, so this isn't too bad. Uh-oh, please don't break. Errors, errors, errors. Oh, no. Did it crash? I'm gonna kill it, try again. Interesting. Let's give it a minute here because, you know, my other commands were taking forever. I have no reason to believe any other command will take a normal amount of time. Do I have to be at the root in order to do this? Wasn't I? Let's try that again. Oh, yeah, I am at the root. No, I didn't do anything differently. Subscriptions. In the meantime, let's learn a little bit about GraphQL while we're waiting. Oh wait, introduction. These are the model things, right? How it works. It's a query language for API and a server-side runtime for executing queries by using a type system that you define for your data. It isn't tied to a specific database backed by your existing code. Providing functions for each field on each type. For example, a GraphQL service that tells us who the logged in user is, me, as well as what that user's name might be. Request. Okay. I don't know what happened here, boys. I'm going to try it in PowerShell real quick. Where am I? What was the problem? I recognize. Oh, because of the MPX thing. Oh, I have that. What the hell? This is a huge bummer if this doesn't work. I think I followed this, right? If you guys have any ideas, let me know, by the way. I did this, I did that, I did this, did all this. I don't think it's doing anything. Like I hadn't pushed. I did that already. We added the API, we uploaded the API, we pushed it, and then now this is happening. Maybe it's just something that's happening locally, I don't know, but I hope I can maybe skip forward a little bit here. Because I've done precisely what they have here. Maybe when we get to the deployment step, we can actually it'll be deployed on a website, so it'll be out of my hands, or out of like this local machine's hands anyways. Anyways, let's stop that and move on. And then we'll figure that out at the end. Amplify, add auth. So now we're adding like logins and stuff. But this is making a lot of sense now. You basically just add each of these components, like if you want PubSub, if you want all the other things like analytics, all that. Do you want to use the default authentication and security configuration? I don't know. Yes. How do you want users to be able to sign in? Username. Configure advanced settings. No, I'm done. Just out of curiosity. Oh, whoa. Address. Oh, wow. You can add a ton of stuff here. Can Okay, you know what? Let's do that again. Yeah, it did look like an import error, didn't it? I don't know what this means. You need. Oh wait, unexpected token. It's weird. Wait, AWS REST. Is this my file? AWS. Oh, wait, no. Okay, sorry. That's not my file. I'm crazy. This is, it's in the source. I've had a lot of problems actually with this lately. Oh yeah, default configuration, yeah. Username, I'm done. And then we do Amplify push, and then we have a fancy login thing. Amplify push will build all your local backend resources and provision in the cloud. We'll build all your local backend and front-end resources if you have hosting category added. Amplify push. So push just does the backend, publish does everything. Yes. Now let's go see what it's doing again. Well, I hope if you're watching this at some point later and you are following along with me, you guys don't run into that problem. Pretty sure it's, I don't know, something to do with Node or some kind of setup thing that I may have missed. I may have to like nuke my Node modules and re-download everything again later, but I'll try that after. It took forever to download them. So deployment is in progress. So this will be cool when you can hook it up to Git, so you can automatically deploy the front end. That'll be sick. I think you can run locally without Amplify publish. Yeah, Rajan, I don't know if you're just joining, but I tried that. I was getting some weird error that I just don't have time to solve right now. So like some node import error. I think you can run locally without, yeah. I think you're right. Let's go to CloudFormation. Ooh, wow. It's doing a lot of stuff. What did it just build? The user pool. Wonder what my AWS bill is going to be. Hope not a lot. So it's doing some GraphQL stuff to add APIs for create user, login, all that. All resources are updated. Let's see. Sorry, I'm going to close all these things. Oh, wait, I want that one. Refresh. Backend. Ooh, we got something new here, fellas. We still got our old data source. Now we got some over here. Ooh, federated identities and users. Users, manage your users in groups, sign-in methods, and triggers during events such as sign up and sign in. What do you do? What region am I in? Nice. Mm-hmm. I've never actually used Cognito. It's something I need to learn. Seems interesting. I need to do like a crash course on it. Okay. Anyways, what were we doing? So we uploaded the auth part now. And then, okay. Import the with authenticator component. Let's keep on adding to it until we deploy it. Export. Oh wait. I'm doing that here, right? This is probably going to fail again. Well, let's try it. Upload authentication flow allows you to sign up and sign in. So example, you use the Amplify React UI library and the authenticator component to quickly get up and running with a real world authentication flow. You can customize this component to add or remove fields, update styling, or other configurations. What did this do? It just like decorated it? Config in index.js file too. Index.js. I have the configure, unless you're talking about something else, Rajan. You host your app on the Amplify console. Okay, so now we can actually deploy it. With authenticator handles the whole login process. Awesome. Let's try this now, because now I can actually deploy it and see if this thing is screwed or not. But anyways, we've actually gotten pretty far. We've created a whole bunch of different components here. Haven't really tested it because of this issue I'm having, but hopefully when I deploy it, it'll be all right. Host, manage hosting. Yeah. We're doing a manual deployment. Oh, I think I know what I did. Amplify publish. And then I guess we get our URL, right? You got to go, but it's a nice stream. Good night. See you, Leon. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming by and watching. Are you sure you want to continue? I am sure. So what is it actually doing now? I guess it's like doing something here. Updating resources in the cloud. Oh boy. If you do, this is most likely a problem with the React Amplify package, not with npm itself. Scripts build. Unhandled promise. Wait, was it running? Like MPX React? Hold on. But why is it failing again? Oops. I'm trying to nuke this. Oh my god. No. It's crashing. What? Where'd it go? Where did my no modules just go? Don't know what just happened there. Let's try to reinstall this and see if this works. If not, I don't know what's wrong, and I may need to do some research to figure this out. But I think we've accomplished a lot here. Oh look, okay, we have a front end. Wait, did it actually succeed? Your deployment is being queued. What happened here? What does this mean? Is it going? Check out CloudFormation. CloudFormation is not doing anything. So what is this talking about? I think this is just like bugging out. Next time I'm going to do it with the REST API instead of GraphQL. I'll probably understand more of what it's actually doing. I went with the good old nuclear option here, and now it's taken sweet time. In the meantime, let's just look around Visual Studio Code. I've been using this more and more lately. What is on port 3000? Is it this thing? Can you just stop? Oh, I need to get that module again. Where is it? Install, there it is. And then we try again. Okay, so port 3000 should be okay now. Let me just delete all this garbage. What do I have all these for? Remove. What was I even doing here? Remove. Delete. No? You can't delete? Why you can't delete? Can't even right click. Remove. Is this a joke? I have to do this one by one? Okay. Not doing that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What else do I need to install? I did this. I did this. Did everything here. Did all that. Let's try npm start again. I don't know, guys. Someone from AWS help. Unexpected? Like what is this even talking about? It's like not even a useful command or not even a useful error. Unexpected token. You need an appropriate loader. Like completely useless errors. That was it, right? I added the hosting. I'm trying to publish again. Oh, hold on. App.js, there may be an error in my import statement. I don't think so. This is all like copied straight out. Oops, where'd that go? There we go, that's what I wanted. I don't know, you can take a look here, but I don't think there's an error. Let me just run through what I did here. So it would be a shame if I can't figure out what happened. I did all this. Okay, I did do this, right? On the source index.js. Yeah, I have this. Let me just copy it again. Okay. We did the GraphQL stuff. We didn't have to do that. Source app.js and replace it with this. Okay. I did this previously. Source app.js. I don't know why I think is screwed here. There we go. And build. npm start. I think it was failing here too. That's why I think it's like a problem with, I don't know, something to do with Windows and npm. Like, I have to research this error. I don't think I can solve this right now. Look, there's multiple different things that are failing. This file, this file, this file. Module not found. What is this? Module parse failed. Try to do some magic here. What is this error? Module not found child process. Going straight to top ranked answer. Let's try it. Oops. I'm game for anything the internet tells me to do right now, within reason. Nope. Still screwed. Wait, did I do build? Desperate times call for desperate measures. You're exactly right. Oh man. This is why I hate being on a Windows machine. These problems happen all the time. I should just do... The problem is I can't dual boot, because if I dual boot then I can't stream. Unless... How can I work this out where I can stream on a Linux? Unless I like figure out all the software and stuff on Linux. Or on Ubuntu rather, but... Yeah, I think... I don't know what's going on here. I may need to like uninstall, reinstall Node, try a whole bunch of things. I mean, I think I tried it in terminal too, right? Or in the PowerShell, and it was still screwed. I just don't know here. May have to do from a clean start. Clean slate rather. Anyways, guys and girls, thanks for joining. I'm sorry that I didn't get to where I wanted to get, but we did end up building the Amplify app. We added the API, the authentication. What else do we add? We got a DynamoDB table. We got GraphQL going on here. A lot of cool stuff happening. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out in terms of this error that we're seeing. So we can't actually deploy the app. But I'm going to try and figure this out to see what happened. And if I have an update for you folks, I'll let you know on either on Twitter or on like the announcement section of my channel. But anyways, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Hope everyone's going to have a good night. And yeah, I'll let you know if I make any progress a little bit later. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.